Hi, it's Tatjana from Peak Meditations. Welcome to this email series and congratulations that you're really wanting to know what this world is about and how your experience is made up and how the sages of all time can say, like, know thyself, or the peace is within you, and all these sayings, and really understand what they were about and what they were talking about. Okay, so this is the first step. In this video we'll talk about the first step to your liberation, and the first step to your liberation is to notice. So the mistake that most people make is that they are completely hypnotized by what's happening on the outside. Okay, completely hypnotized. This is happening, I need to do this. This is happening, I need to do this. And so we're constantly in the story that's running before our eyes. And the first step to true liberation, to true inner peace, is to start to notice. And when you notice, everything is in front of your eyes. Nothing is hidden from you, you know. So when you start to notice how your reality is made up, then you get like, oh, okay, is this how it works? And wow, is that how it works? Why did nobody tell me about this in kindergarten, you know? So the first thing that you need to notice is that your experience of any specific situation is made up by how you feel about it. Okay, this is how you experience the situation. So if you are sad on any given day, the sun can shine, the birds can chirp, your experience will be one of sadness. Okay, and if you're happy and there's chaos and mayhem all around you and you're in your power, your experience is a good one, even though there is mayhem and chaos around you. So to become aware that it is not the outer circumstances that make it a good or a bad experience for yourself. And then the next thing you need to notice is that the feeling comes after the thought. It doesn't come before the thought. It's not that you feel that a situation is true that it becomes true. You feel that it's true because you believe it's true, and then you get the feeling that this seems so right. So this is what Maya is about, because, like, if the feeling comes from a thought, the thoughts are incredibly fast. You don't even notice. A lot of them are unconscious or subconscious, at least. So they're incredibly fast. They don't have any material to them. They're just like nothingness, you know, woven out of nothingness. So you have a thought, and that thought changes the experience of the situation. And this is how you make up your own reality. Literally, in that moment, you make up your own reality, because you will perceive the situation according to your thinking. So if you can grasp this fully, that's amazing, because then in any given moment, your thinking is the pointer to what, your feeling is the pointer to what you're thinking. So you can always tune into your feeling, tune into your body, what is going on here, and just notice. So this will be the first step. We're only in the first video, so uh, don't don't get too wound up if you're not, like, immediately in rock solid peace, you know. So it's just about noticing. This is the first step, is to notice. So when you have an emotional upheaval in your life, or just an irritation, whatever it is that robs you your peace, just notice it. Okay, first notice that it's there, and then notice what story is running in your head that causes this emotion. Okay, and the feeling will always lead you back to the thought, because the feeling is basically the interface between your mind and your body. The feeling creates for your body what your mind has been thinking. So if your mind has been thinking, I'm not good enough, you will have a visceral feeling of that. You know, you will feel worthlessness. This will be your experience. So tune into that and just notice that. Notice that this is the way it is. Thought, feeling, thought, feeling. And if you can do that for a while, you know, you'll notice that that once you have the feeling and you find the thought, that already the grip that this has on you will loosen. You know, you won't be so mangled by your emotions, because then you can also, when you just notice them, they are a physical feeling. So if you have a feeling of sadness, it's not taking you completely over. You will notice that it is maybe a knot in your throat, or maybe a pressure on your chest, but that this is a physical experience, and all in all, not worse than any flu. The physical feeling of the emotion is just like a sense, a pressure here, a tightness there. It is never like that hectic. What makes it hectic is that from the feeling we go into the story about a future and a past, and all these images take over, and then we believe all these images is reality, and that is what makes that so unbearable, because there we can feel really stuck, and we can feel really that there is no escape at all, because we are in these movies, in these mind movies. So just to notice them, to become aware of this is what's running, that's the first step to your liberation. And tomorrow we're going to have a look into the time perception, and how time adds to the illusion that you think you're living in. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you tomorrow. Bye.